Well, this is actually a part 2 of the video. So if you haven't seen part 1, it's called Madden 21. I recommend y'all go watch it right now before you watch this part.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Alright, now the people that stayed have probably watched the first one now.
And you and I both know.
Into heavy traffic and it's
intercepted. Oh, this game is getting good for everyone that's still here. Part 1 did most of it, but part 2 is going to end it all.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Yes, Monster, if you're watching this video, my live stream is good. It's part 2. Monster, but you gotta go watch part 1 first.
That was great.
It's like a 20-minute live stream, but it's about this whole entire game until the 4th quarter.
Credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping.
I know that Monster will probably be watching this.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the
Monster, if you're watching this, if you haven't watched part 1 yet, then what are you doing, bro? Go watch part 1.
In the middle third, he couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To throw again is Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Wilson's pass.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And
2 for 3 now.
Before they're inside the 25. Gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now
I think I may have just ended the game. Yep. Touchdown!
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 23-yard run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Well, he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
If you miss it.
The 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Vegas. 51 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra
and this drive
it's
is burn the clock.
Game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Reception here by Ruggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a carry for Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Carr. It's caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than
the onside kick is coming up. They just told me.
Put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 20.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first.
And he is in for the Seattle.
Now it's done.
Chris Carson, 75 yards. Here the Seahawks. They're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
I've just got to make sure this is a long.
To throw his car.
I mean, by long yards right now, I mean
Fit
like a
that
minute.
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Webb able to get back in coverage and knock it free. At the back to throw.
Like I'm not capping.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there. 1st down. Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
He'll look to throw. Aguilar has it.
Especially being the people that are losing this game right now, they're definitely going to go for the touchdown.
And now a 2-point conversion, and we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one
What?
big call left?
I didn't think about
Here
that.
we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah!
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The defender converting time again. Now pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
That's it. That was good.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Crazy football game.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
That's the final, boy.
But really, this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with
They
you,
came into this game.
They
Played well.
Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it.
They had good plays.
Victory was theirs, and that's exactly what
Played
they did.
nice. And then played nice enough. End up. Having a game that we did was insane. I want to thank the Raiders for coming.
So that'll do it for us.
It definitely was an amazing game.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
GG's to the Raiders. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Actually, I'll show you I got to level 12. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see y'all on the next video that I do, which will probably not be today because today's my brother's birthday party. Bye!